Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today on Frostbite Garage, we scored this 1953 Chevy pickup. She's in pretty good shape. So we're gonna try and get this thing running today. It hasn't ran in 17 plus years. I think it's been off the road more than 20 something. So let's take a look around this thing. It's a pretty clean old truck for being 70 something years old here in Alaska. So let's walk around it. We got Remy here today. Oh. Like I was saying, the 1953 Chevy pickup. It's a 3600, so it's a 3/4 ton. Got the 8-lug wheels. Paint's not too bad. See, it's got a little rust here in the corner. Other than that, this side, we'll get to the interior. But the running boards aren't bad, as you can see. Looking it over. There's Nick. What's up, Nick?
What's up?
The bed needs a new one. It's got some leaves and junk in it. Got some rot. Right there. You can see my foot down there. The hole. The original bed. I think the tailgate's been changed, a different color.
Yeah.
Got this sweet old bumper on it. Not bad. Got the original, one of the original brake lights and then, oh, okay, don't worry about that guy. We'll fix that later.
Self-adjustable.
Yeah. So it's got a little bit longer of a bed on it than the 3100s. So it's 9 inches longer than the standard one. But as you can see, it's pretty well patinaed. Doesn't look too bad. Haven't decided we're gonna paint it yet or not. You gotta open the door, check out the interior. Seats have been swapped out for these classic buckets here. Pretty sweet looking. But get up in here. 4-speed. Which is pretty sweet. Can you even see the glove box open? Does it? Oh yeah. Yeah, somebody was living in there, which is typical. Not too bad. Pretty sweet interior. One of these old pickups. Got the, I think we have the original keys for it too. Check out those sweet gauges there. Everything seems to be in pretty good order. It's got a, doesn't have brakes.
Yeah.
Nope, no brakes. But it's got the start button here. Throttle doesn't work. There's no little hole there, which we'll probably fix that. But other than that, you can see the floor is in pretty good shape. Pretty solid for a old truck. Look at all that wiring under the dash. Wow, so much. Oh, hey, look, Benelli. Yeah. Read that. It's the original trim tag for this truck. So, pretty sweet. No. Pop the hood here. Had the glove covering that intake, the carburetor. So this is originally a 235, and it was swapped out to a 261. So this has an upgraded 261 in it, which is, I think 30 more horsepower, something like that.
Yeah.
Whole 30 more horsepower than a 235. Been off the road 17 plus years, or hasn't ran in 17 plus years. Been off the road for probably 20 or more.
It's originally an Idaho truck.
Yeah, the original Idaho truck. So we're gonna get to it. We're gonna see if we can get this thing to fire up. There is a battery in it. It seems to be good. Don't know how old it is. But so we're gonna check this ignition, probably pull some spark plugs, spray some oil down it, just to make sure. It's been in the garage forever, but we still want to make sure. So we'll go ahead and get started on that. All right, so got all the spark plugs numbered, or all the cables numbered. I know where they go, so you pull them all off. That one wasn't even on there. We'll pull all the plugs out. Oh, they're not even tight. Imagine that.
Gives you hope, right?
They're finger tight.
Yeah.
Hopefully you get this thing to fire off today. Oh, that's rusty. You can't see it on the edge there. That's why I gave it to you with the socket, because I figured it out.
Well, that's great.
Number
Here,
5.
let me get that off for you.
We're gonna shoot the cylinders full of some BB blaster here. Before we spin her over. Luckily it's a straight 6, so they're all easily accessible. 6 in a row, ready to tow. I think that's what they say.
Who says that?
That's not what they say?
Did someone say that?
Somebody says that? Alright, so we got PB blaster in the cylinders. Pop this pop the cap off. Alright, yes. It's clean in there. It's brand new, so we don't need a cap. Plugs are a little old though. How are these points looking though? So we can connect the battery and turn the key on and see if that makes it spark. If not, we'll take some paper, sandpaper in there, clean that out. So we've got our meter here. You'll see we get voltage to the coil via this ground. So we're getting 12 volts to the coil, so there's no resistor. Okay, so we're getting voltage to the coil if the key operates it correctly. Yeah, but it's running the full 12 volts, which isn't good for points. So it might have burned the points up because of that. So we're gonna get some sandpaper. We're gonna sand the points real quick. And just fold it in half like so. Put it between there. Yeah. So what I'm doing is just pop the points apart, take a piece of sandpaper and put it in there. And flick it a couple times too. So then we'll turn the key on again. And you should see a spark if you turn it. There we go. Now we're getting some spark.
Yep.
Alright, so you need to clean those points a little bit more and then probably get a better spark.
Look at that.
So right there, see now it's working. So I'm gonna take a piece of hose, stick it on the fuel line here. And when we're cranking it over, we'll catch it. See what comes out of the fuel tank. If it's anything decent. Next thing, go inside and spin it over. Don't run me over.
Let's hope. Let's see what happens.
And see if it spins over. And you go spin it over. We're gonna check spark.
Yeah.
You should be able to see it spark right here. We're getting spark. It might blow some PV blaster out. Just make sure it's a neutral.
Neutral, what's that? You ready?
Yeah.
Here we go.
Oh.
Did it turn over?
Yeah.
Wow, it's so quiet.
Just hold it down.
I'm afraid to.
Oh, look at that. We got lots of spark.
Woo!
Sweet. Turns over nicely. Do it again. Turns over smoothly. You getting any oil pressure yet?
I didn't even look, sorry.
Oh.
Where are we at? No.
Just crank it over a little bit more.
No.
Nothing?
No.
Nothing yet? You
you
can see
sure
the
this
starter
per-
liquid. Do it again.
Are you
Take
sure
a-
that pressure gauge reacts like that?
I don't know, maybe.
Ready?
Let's see, you can watch it. That
Clear?
sounds- Yep. So, spark works good. You can turn the key off. Sweet. So, we'll clean up the plugs a little bit, put those back in, and you should be able to fire up pretty quick. All right, so got my little wire wheel here. She can clean up these plugs a little bit. Okay, I was gonna say if you have a bottle, you can
I
just
do. I have a bottle.
Jesus, Nick. Yeah, that'll work.
Don't let your
We're-
kid drink it.
We're gonna bottle feed this with fuel. So put these plugs back in. 'Cause now we know we got spark. You turned the key off, right?
Nope.
You
Just
did?
for fun. Yeah, of course I did.
Okay. Well, I wasn't sure.
I'm not that bad.
You had to go check though.
I am double checking. Just to make sure. Did you hear the horn? Hold your ears, Tony.
No. What's it sound like?
Ready?
Oh my god, I love it. Don't change it. It sounds like Chitty Chitty Bang Bang.
I love it.
All right, so plugs are back in. So next, come over here. So we got a little bottle. We're gonna bottle feed this, but we're gonna fill it through. Oh, whoops.
It's got a big hole. Careful.
See if it fires off. All right, I'll try to work this. Try to work this throttle. It doesn't.
Okay. Are we ready for this?
Yeah, we'll see if it fires up. See if it does anything. Remember to turn the key on.
He's on.
It's a neutral.
It's a neutral.
Okay, here we
You
go.
ready?
Yeah. Hey, fired up. All right, so let's try it again.
Ready?
Yeah.
Hey, Tony.
I
It runs.
know it runs. Try it again.
Hey, Tony. We have oil pressure.
What's the oil pressure?
It jumped right up to 15 and then died. So I couldn't tell you.
Oh, it's actually got numbers.
It went halfway up to the 30.
Right now, the bowl should be full now.
Okay, you ready?
Yeah. Well, that was better. Okay, try it again.
pressure's up to 30.
30. Sweet. So I don't think this carburetor is really any good. It's leaking.
Well, the alternator or the generator works.
Yeah.
Knock it up, fellas.
How do my light work?
The one light works. I already checked. Oh, okay. Try it one more time.
Ready?
We're out of fuel. So one more time.
Do it. Oh. Yeah, we need to rig up fuel line, Tony. Oh my god.
That hammock.
Yeah, but
Tap off.
we have
And the steamer is off, like usually 72.
Okay. You can try it again.
again.
I want it to run for like a little bit.
It's not going to. Should probably pop the garage door.
Probably. We don't want to kill ourselves, but it's not that bad.
You can just crack it a foot. Ready?
Yeah.
Oh,
Getting better.
yeah, it is.
All right, so we're gonna borescope the tank, see if it's any good. So
All right, let's drain the tank.
tank might be good. I think we need electric fuel pump though, because this fuel pump might be bad, unless it's clogged.
That's what I'm
The
worried about. Where's the filter
Screen.
at? Yeah.
All right. So what we're gonna do, got some brake clean. I know it's everybody's favorite. To keep vehicles running. We're just gonna keep it running and pump some of this fuel out, see what it looks like. So I'm just gonna give little spurts here and there to keep it running. So go ahead, Nick. I don't know if it's pumping any more fuel or not. Make sure it's not leaking anything.
Yeah, right.
All right, let's try it again.
Ready?
Yep.
Woo!
So obviously this carburetor's not getting any fuel, but we're not pumping any more fuel. Probably clogged now. Burning off all that residual.
That's probably good.
Yeah, it always is. All right, yeah, I think we want it to run. We got to pull that carburetor apart.
I think so too.
So I think it's our next move to pull this carburetor apart. There's a carburetor off there. There we go. We'll take this to the bench and take her apart, see what she looks like on the inside. We'll pop this guy apart. All right, so pull these floats. You just slide this pin out. Pull the float. You can shake them sometimes, see if you hear anything in there. But here's the needle. She's stuck in there. You just kind of grab the backside of. Oh, yeah, it's just like gummed up. Yeah. So right here is a jet. Maybe you can pull it out. So I don't think it was running on it because I didn't pour enough fuel in there. There's fuel in there, but not enough to run on.
I'd say it's got a much larger bowl than I would have anticipated.
Yeah.
It's pretty massive. A lot of fuel.
And then just take the needle, clean it up a little bit. Just want to clean all that sticky turpentine fuel off because that's probably the main reason it's sticking. You just drop it point down. So, do you remember which way it went?
I can like that.
You should watch it. The float moves, you see it move up and down in there. Let you know it's working. So to pull these accelerator pumps on these, there's this little pin here that you pull out like a little guy.
Little guy? Wait.
Yeah, the little guy. Need some really good needle nose pliers. So we'll clean the carburetor out. So we got it off. We'll check these bolts down here, make sure these two screws here, make sure they're snug. Should use the tool the correct way.
Yeah.
All right, so we'll go ahead and throw this back on there and give her another try. All right, so back here on the 53, we got the carb back installed. Got my NRHA approved zip tie fuel line clamp on both these. And right here we have our NRHA approved fuel jug that's gravity feeding to the carburetor, because you know that's going to be good. Made sure to drench it right over the fan, so if it does break, it just sprays fuel all over my face, which will be awesome. So,
And then ignite.
yeah, so it gravity fed into the carburetor, so the bowl should be full. So we're gonna see if we can get this thing to idle on its own carburetor for now. So let's see. Okay, I can try it.
Here we go.
Here we go. Good run.
There you go.
Look at that big run. Did you open the door?
Yeah.
Look at that, she's sitting there idling after 20 years just sitting around. It's fine.
Yeah.
Not even really smoking. That's impressive. What do you think, Nick?
Let's go drive it.
You're almost out of gas.
Probably.
Hold on. Try push the clutch in and see if you can go in reverse.
Which is towards me and down.
Yeah, all the way over and in. Okay. So we're gonna let the clutch out slowly. See if you go back a little bit. You're moving.
Yeah.
Just go back a little ways.
The door open?
Huh? Yeah, I opened it all the way. Okay, stop.
No brakes.
You gotta mess with that throttle a little bit.
Yeah.
Try going forward now.
Okay, we're in first. Oh my god. I can't stop. There we go.
Well, you just push the clutch in. Oh, you shut it off.
Oh. Transmission works. The rear end works.
Well, there you have it. This little 53 moves back and forth. The clutch still works. Engine actually runs really good.
Yeah, it does.
And this approved, NHRA fuel cell sure worked good. So, a little smoky, but
We need an air cleaner.
yeah, it ran. You gotta work on some brakes. There's no brakes.
No
right now.
brakes whatsoever.
Maybe we'll try popping it open and put some brake fluid in. Maybe that's all it needs, and we can be cruising this around. So,
Oh, the lights are on.
yeah, you left the lights on. So, let's go see if we can just put some brake fluid in this to get the brakes to work. Since we're on a roll so far. That'd be cool. Go cruise this around.
Go drive it to your dad's house.
Yeah.
Oh.
Huh?
I gotta turn the light on.
Yeah. All right. So on these old trucks, your brakes under the floor right here. So you got to pop this.
Something like a pop or-
Yeah, I don't know when the last time this was open. Ugh. Oh, yeah. So down in there is your master cylinder. So we got to pop that up. What size do you think that is?
Oh, I can't even see it from here. I don't know.
Same size as a spark plug?
Okay.
Oh, it came loose. No. Please be out of fluid. Oh, it's dry. We might have got lucky. We have some brake fluid though.
That's the next question.
How can this be a functioning shop if you don't have brake fluid?
Because we keep using it all. The Suburban eats it like it's
Well, maybe you should
favorite
fix it.
fuel choice. Oh yeah, I'm gonna fix this Suburban. Plow truck doesn't get love.
Is there a brake?
It just gets abused. It'd probably be over here.
The wall? That's all oil.
No, it's not. What's wrong with you? It's right here.
Oh, really?
God, you didn't throw anything on it. It's like a chemical rack.
Okay, sorry. My bad. Sorry that I'm a disappointment. What's really going to be disappointment is my pouring skills right now.
Yeah, right.
Because that's like
I'm watching.
3 feet away.
The EPA is watching. You want a funnel, bro?
Oh, we're getting bubbles.
No way.
Yeah.
You gotta be kidding me.
Oh yeah. We're getting bubbles.
Lasted the test of time.
I bet you there's a broke brake line though.
I'm sure. It's probably all over the floor right now.
Could be.
You're just pumping it out all over the floor. Well, that's a good sign. I don't see any brake fluid.
So great success. We just filled this up. You see it's full. I've just been working this. You see we got nice tight pedal. Look at that. Just pumped right up. Get no bubbles out. So that's pretty cool. So if anybody says old stuff is junk, now you know that's not true. This thing came right back alive. Oh, nice. Awesome. Some new brake lines or something. Oh, there, new brake line there.
Yeah, that's probably what it is. It's the brake line.
So that's a big differential there. It's a 456 gear. Oh yeah, there's new brake lines over there. You can kind of see them. So that's awesome. We got this whole truck running. Try and back out of here, see how good the brakes work and all that here in a minute. But yeah, that's pretty sweet. She fires right up too. No hesitation at all. So here it is, 1953 Chevy. Gonna start it up and pull it out. See if she pulls out of the shop on her own power. What's your oil pressure?
30.
So that's pretty good. You gotta wiggle it. Now they're on. Alright everybody, that finishes off this episode of Frostbite Garage on the 53 Chevy. We got it running, it's moving, it's stopping under its own power. First time in over 17 years it's been sitting. You might be asking yourself, what's next for this thing? Well, we have some ideas, don't we, Nick?
Yes.
And they're actually sitting right here. You can see we got a Clifford 4-barrel intake, some headers, and a 4-barrel carburetor. So that's gonna be the next episode. We hop this thing up. So that takes care of this episode of Frostbite Garage. Until the next one, we're out. All right, so that finishes off this episode of Frostbite Garage on the 53 Chevy. Got it running. All right. So, all right, everybody. That finished off this episode. Fuck. Yeah. All right, everybody. That finishes off this episode of Frostbite Garage on the 53 Chevy. So, what was I gonna say now?
I don't even remember.